Hey guys, Sonic here from T2G and welcome back. So today, I am here with a Helminth Frost video. I haven't really seen people with too many of these, so this time I make some of my own. So these builds are called the Infinity Snow Globe Frost and the Immortal. I forgot what I called it. I don't have a name that, whatever. So these builds are going to be focused off the helminth system. If you don't know the helminth system, is where you can take a frame, sacrifice them, and get one specified ability on a different frame. Now, I'm going to start off with the Infinity Snow Globe build. Now, take a look at this. So I've got all the abilities, but I replaced Freeze for Dispensary. Now, you could also do Ice Wave. I would actually suggest Ice Wave instead, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. But what Dispensary does is it drops health orbs, energy orbs, and ammo packs, which both are really good. All are really good, which, combined with Snow Globe and a certain other mechanic, could do some certain things. Let me take off my cat real quick, or my Vulpaphyla. Just put on Jin or something. So let's say I get a little bit of energy. Now this will need a little bit of energy to start out, like a single health orb, a single energy orb. But cast it. As you can see, it drops down health orbs, and ammo packs, and energy. As you can see, and it just pops out a bunch of them. Now there is a certain thing you can run. So the build. So it only popped out about 3 energy orbs, which just about refunded it, which was 75 energy. How do I get a ton of energy from this, and why is it called Infinity Snow Globe? Well, if we take a pet, really any dog, a Vulpaphyla is preferred because they're unkillable, and this is my build. You're going to want to run the mods Panzer Devolution, Fetch, and Synth Fiber. Fetch for the pickup radius, Panzer Devolution, so it's immortal. This pet cannot die. And Synth Fiber, basically what this does is it makes it so you pick up health orbs. You guys saw that, didn't you? So how this works is, let's open up the build real quick. This is the build that I'm running. Now, Umbral mods are optional. You don't need them, but just he comes with 2D polarities at the beginning. I don't know how many polarities you're going to need. Again, I have 8, but this is the build. The exact build. Now, you might be wondering, why can't I run the efficiency? Like, I need efficiency, because Snow Globe's only 50 energy, and if I'm going to be spamming that, that's going to be really expensive. Well, I'll show you. So, this is the build. Got all 3 Umbral mods that are all... One's max, the other 2 aren't, but yeah, it's a bunch of armor, which gives 73% damage reduction, a bunch of health along with physique to up your health. Again, I've got an Aura Forma on this, so if you want to run something more, go ahead, but, you know, I like physique for the extra health, and it also has 160 strength, so... Prime Continuity for the duration. What this is for Chilling Globe, which freezes enemies, and also it helps the Dispensary and Stretch and Cunning Drift for just a decent amount of range that I'm used to. And finally, Equilibrium. When you pick up health, it gives you energy comparative the amount. Again, I could max that, but I don't even need to. So how this works, let me go into Energizing Dash here real quick. Once I put that down, once I get 75 energy, I put it down. Watch this. I pick up the health orbs, and I get energy for the health orbs. So as you can see, I spent 75 energy, and I'm almost full. I am now at full energy from one cast of that thing. And I'm going to put on invincibility because, you know, why not? But, actually, who needs invincibility? Yeah, if I just go here, cast Snow Globe, put on Dispensary, I can just spam Snow Globe. It doesn't even matter. And also, it also provides health orbs, which heal you. Then you just take your weapons and do that. Cast Dispenser until you need it. spam snow globe, use your primary weapons, use your secondary weapons, use whatever you need to stay alive. And you'll be able to, because, oh crap. I just cast Dispensary, and it's going to constantly be healing you, it's going to constantly be filling you with your energy, which means you're never going to run out of energy. This weapon is not fully modded, as you can tell. But yeah, this is just going to keep on filling my energy. And my pet's broken right now for some reason. So. Yep, and once your pet comes back from the dead, you're good to go. Like, this build is pretty ridiculous because it lets you cast any ability you want pretty much infinitely. Which, in this case, is Snow Globe. You can take the same build and like run it on like a max strength build. Again, I actually don't I don't like that build personally, because running 65% strength, it takes forever to get your energy back, and you have to be really mindful. Again, do Ice Wave instead, because you want to be able to pop your bubbles, but that's the next build. So that build is the Infinite Snow Globe, and like you have, basically you can heal yourself, and you have Infinite Snow Globes. Next one is this build, Icy Avalanche 2. This is my prized build. As you can see on this one, they're the exact same build. So it is running 195 strength. Again, if you are running all 3 Umbral mods, I mean, I added adaptation in here instead of the armor, just cause I don't need it. So there's a reason. So I've got a bunch of strength, I've got fleeting expertise, and because I'm not running dispenser in this one, Icy Avalanche, which basically gives you a mini Iron Skin, stretch and cunning drift for a decent amount of range, prime flow for energy, physique for health. So what I'm running on this one, I'm running Hildren's Pillage. What this does is it gives you shields. So my explanation of this one, you're gonna be at energy, but all you need is a generic energizing dash to keep you afloat. That's how I build my stuff, is actually having it work in actual mission. And this, all you gotta do is this, so they're gonna damage you. Do that, full shields. And just keep energizing dash on, and you'll be able to refund it no matter what. And then you can also cast Icy Avalanche. This has 3 layers of defense. You have Snow Globe, you have shields, and you have Icy Avalanche. Now, Icy Avalanche isn't really gonna keep you alive in those high levels, but the shields will. Just take a good weapon, it can deal with enemies pretty quickly. And I'm not using my best melee weapon right now, but this is my stab hammer. But yeah, when they damage me, let's just take off that weapon. Just do that, got my shield back. Well, there has to be abundance of enemies, but if there's only one faction this is not too strong against, which is the Infested. But, like, you don't even have a problem with the Infested anyways. So yeah, just go in here, cast Pillage, it'll automatically come back to you, and you got full shield. Now, I will say, there are some downsides to this build. One, it's got a really low base range. Like, it doesn't have as much range as you'd normally want. So, you might want to run, like, some range mods on this. More range mods, like, instead of power strength, but I mean, it's up to you, and in my experience, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. But, I mean, if you're in constant combat, even in Steel Path, because of shield gating, this is going to keep you alive. And the reason why this is so good, let me get some Noxes in here. Let me do Invincibility Pause AI, just so I can show you this. So, Nox are some of the toughest enemies in the game, right? So I'm going to get about 20 of these. And I'm gonna go grab a high damage weapon. Let me grab a high damage weapon here. That. Okay. And so how this? Okay, let me just get some energy, and I'm gonna turn invincibility off. So why this build is so good is, well, you are gonna have to run a weapon that can heal you. Again, my Panzerwelpfeile has a mod on it that when he does damage, he heals me, so that's that. But yeah, just shoot him in the head, and you're gonna get toxin proc. When you're toxin proc, literally just do that. Icy avalanche, and it protects you. So you get protected from the status effects. So if you're low on health, just let your Vulpaphyla take them down, and you're back to full health. Yep, that's just how it works. And then just that, full shields. And you also have Icy Avalanche to protect you from status. So, that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative, and I hope you'll try this build out in your Frost. The, Infinity Snow Globe Frost, and the Immortal Defender. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, and every like is appreciated. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe. I post content quite often, and I only take breaks every now and then. So, yep, I'll see you guys next time. Say hi, Ron.